My FBI Porsche vanished overnight, and the woman who stole it? She was the target of a federal sting.
HOA president stole my FBI Porsche. Didn't know she was the target of a federal sting. The air was thick with the scent of freshly cut grass in Willow Creek, a pristine suburban enclave where every lawn was a silent competition. I, Marcus Tate, had just parked my silver Porsche 911, my pride, my reward after years grinding as an undercover consultant for the FBI. In my driveway, it gleamed under the streetlights, a symbol of my quiet victory. But by morning, it was gone. Stolen. No tire marks, no broken glass, just an empty slab of concrete and a gut punch of rage. Karen Whitaker, the HOA president, was my first suspect. She'd been hounding me for months. My mailbox was non-compliant, my hedges unkempt, her passive-aggressive emails dripped with superiority. And last week, she'd slapped a $500 fine on me for parking my Porsche too prominently. I stormed to her colonial mansion, 3 houses down, ready to confront her. Karen stood on her porch, her tailored suit crisp, her smile sharp as a blade. "Marcus, darling, why so upset? Lose something shiny?" Her tone was mocking, her eyes glinting with something darker than neighborhood pettiness. I clenched my fists. "Where's my car, Karen? I know you're behind this." She laughed, a cold practice sound. "Prove it," she said, turning away. But I caught a flicker of unease in her posture, a crack in her perfect facade. That's when I noticed the garage door ajar, a sliver of silver paint catching the sunlight. My Porsche, my blood boiled. I lunged forward, but she blocked the door, her voice low and venomous. "Step back, Marcus, or you'll regret it." The standoff drew eyes. Neighbors peered from windows, phones in hand, filming what they thought was just another HOA spat. But this was no petty feud. Unbeknownst to Karen, I wasn't just a disgruntled homeowner. My Porsche wasn't just a carrot. It was bait, wired with FBI trackers for a sting operation targeting a local money laundering ring. And Karen, with her iron grip on Willow Creek, was the linchpin. We'd been watching for months. Before I could expose her, a voice cut through the tension. "Marcus, stand down." It was Agent Ramirez, my FBI handler, emerging from the shrubs across the street, badge flashing. Karen's face drained of color. "What is this?" she stammered, her composure unraveling. Ramirez's radio crackled. "Suspect confirmed. Move in." Sirens wailed in the distance, closing in fast. But then came the twist. A scrawny kid, maybe 16, bolted from Karen's backyard, tears streaming. "Mom, I'm sorry," he shouted. Her son, Ethan, he clutched a key fob, my Porsche's fob. Karen's mask shattered. "Ethan, no," she gasped, reaching for him. The kid confessed in a panicked sob. He'd taken the car joyriding, egged on by friends, unaware it was part of a federal trap. Karen hadn't stolen it. She'd been covering for him, her maternal instinct overriding her calculated control. The revelation hit like a sledgehammer. Karen, the tyrant I demonized, was a mother shielding her child. But the FBI didn't care about motives. They swarmed, cuffing her for obstructing justice and seizing the Porsche as evidence. Ethan collapsed, sobbing as Karen was led away, her eyes locked on him, whispering, "It's okay, baby." I stood frozen, my victory hollow. My car was recovered, but at what cost? Days later, I learned the sting had unraveled the laundering ring, with Karen's meticulous HOA records exposing her as a middleman for dirty cash. She'd used her power to hide millions, all while preaching community standards. Yet Ethan's face haunted me. He was collateral damage, a kid caught in his mother's web. I'd won my car back, but I'd also destroyed a family. The neighborhood fractured. Some called Karen a monster. Others pitied her, blaming me for escalating the feud. My Porsche, once a trophy, now felt like a curse. I drove it out of Willow Creek, leaving behind a community torn by secrets and judgment. Was justice served, or did I ignite a tragedy? Share your thoughts. Where does right end and wrong begin when trust and truth collide?